Hi, my name is Gwynhette Ladrillono, but I also go by the name Gwen. I'm from the Philippines, but I'm currently studying Bachelor of Business, major in marketing at UniSA. I think I'm someone who may seem unapproachable at first, but once you get to know me, I'm quite friendly. Interesting enough, even though everyone else knew what they wanted to do in high school, some people wanted to be doctors, some people wanted to be engineers, but for me, I was not really particularly interested in something. But then one time in high school, our marketing team kind of just got me in the team and thought, it will be fun. You'll be away in your class for like a few days, and the teachers won't mind it because it's part of the school. So I said, yeah, I'll go for fun. And I did quite enjoy it. I enjoyed talking in front of people and interacting with people. And yeah, I thought marketing is something that I can find potential in.
Oh yeah.
I knew that I wanted to go to Australia in the first place, but because there's so many states, I didn't know which one I would go to. I sat down with this agent and she asked me, what are you interested in? What are your priorities? Do you prefer party life? Do you prefer the peaceful life? And the moment I said peaceful, she said, I know Adelaide is the perfect place for you. And I said, yeah, I'll go for it. And also, since I wanted to study marketing, she told me that UniSA would be good because of their errand-based research institute. And I did my own research as well, and I found it to be my liking. Yeah, I did quite a lot of research in terms of accommodation, transport, and how I can, move here from Philippines to Adelaide. Actually, it's quite fun.
What challenges did you face, if any, in Adelaide so far?
Not a lot of big challenges. I would say the most basic one was when I first came here and when I started moving my stuff, and I started like getting stuff from Kmart and stuff. And because I went in the first week of February, just about when the other students were coming in as well. And so when I went to Kmart, basically everything was wiped out. Couldn't get stuff. And for example, when I had to go to Coles, I had to bring this heavy bags all the way to Urban S. That was the hardest part for me, yeah. What activities do you do? Do you go to the beach? Do you...
No. Because it's so hot everywhere, so we just stay in the mall. Yeah.
Growing up, I've always imagined myself studying, getting a job, and having a fast, basically selling in the Philippines. If I were to go to another country, it would only be for holidays. But in 7th grade, my whole family moved to Singapore, and at first I wasn't really into it because I liked staying in my comfort zone. But then after being exposed to different cultures, I figured there's so much more in the world that I haven't seen yet. And that's why after being exposed to all those cultures, I thought going to Australia is another step forward in life that I think will make me go out of my comfort zone even more and make me feel the independence even more. Because right now my dad is staying in Singapore, so if I do study in Singapore, it wouldn't be that different. That's why I chose to study in Australia. I do miss a lot of things, the people, my family, my friends, but I would say my mom's homemade food is what I miss the most. Yeah, and also the street foods in the Philippines, I just can't. Oh, and also Jollibee. Jollibee, I miss it. It's really hard.
Could you explain what that is?
So Jollibee is like Macca's, but it's the Filipino thing. Yeah, I feel like every Filipino would choose Jollibee. It's like the top fast food restaurant in the Philippines. Yeah. So I'm on my 2nd year now, and next year would be my 3rd and final year. And I was hoping to get internships for next year, and hopefully as I get that internship, it will lead me to a job eventually, and from that's where I plan to gain experience and build up my resume and eventually be in the career path that I want to be in. My 10-year plan is, I think, I haven't really thought about it because I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But 10 years from now, I will be 30 to be exact, and hopefully, if things go well, I would want to have a stable job, yeah, and I would want to be I would want to have experience the things that I wanted to do from a young age. Explore, go to different countries. Yeah, and I do love the environment here. I do love the place. I love how it's so small. Because in Singapore, I was used to this tiny city built in this tiny place. But at the same time, in the Philippines, I wanted to have that sort of nature. Yeah, so I feel like Adelaide is in between that, and it's a combination of both Singapore and Philippines, which I do love. Yes, so I would want to live here for a bit to just gain some experience and meet new people. But if I were to be at the age of 30, I would probably want to go to other states or other countries as well.
Thank you very much, Gwen.
Thank you. Thank you, Jordan.
It was quite a sudden decision for me to come to Adelaide. I feel like Australia has one of the best city to live in, especially for Adelaide. It's quiet and it has chill lifestyle, and people can try to be independent.
What do you miss most about back at home?
Oh yeah, like